Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the grave. How are you guys doing tonight? Anything interesting going on? How was Halloween? So right now gonna probably finish today the Pokemon game. At least that's the idea. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually get to that, but we will see about it. Now I need to remember what I was supposed to do. It's been a day or two since the last time we played, so I don't fully remember. I know there's a few side quests, that sounds about right, but what else did I need to do apart from the side quests? Uh, oh, I don't care about that. Let's go. Let's get out of there. I need to evolve the Eevee though. Oh yeah, the Pokedex, I need to finish it. I do remember I was able to get a few of the trade evolutions with a friend, so right now most of it's just Slurpuff and most of the evolutions in, well, the legendary Pokemons, but that's one thing at a time. Okay, let's start with you down here. I don't know what it is, but we're going there. Let's see where it takes me, how it goes, all that thing and stuff. Wrong way. This way. To the side quest. Whatever it might be, to the side quest. Oh, a revive, that's nice. Ooh, that's another one. An Espol. I need to go buy more of the special balls. Burmites, babies, I gather you here to fulfill my dream. What might that dream be? Okay, I can do that. I actually think I got one of the alpha ones. Sure, I can definitely do that. I'm actually... Yes, I in fact do. I got an alpha one, so if anything, it's bigger than it should need to be. Hey, thank you for joining in. How are you guys doing tonight? It is massive. Go ahead, you can even keep it. It was a pain to actually capture, but I don't really need him for anything. I'm not gonna be using him to battle. Oh, that's another thing. I gotta finish Ranked. Go ahead, take pictures, whatever you need, man. Go ahead, have some fun with all that. They seem to be pretty photogenic, if anything. So, I actually was trying the new League game, the card game, Riftbound, if I remember correctly. It was pretty fun to play, I gotta say. Not like that different from a few games, but it was pretty interesting to play. Art-wise was also really nice. And the pre-release for Pokemon Phantasmal Flames, I actually didn't get any fancy cards, but I still had fun going to play for that. Okay, that's one side mission done. 100 more to go. Let's go to this one next. I'm not doing them in any particular order, so we will get down to most of them eventually. Emphasis on eventually. What is the thing? Okay. So with... So are you asking me for the berries or me to feed one of them? I'm pretty sure I already have enough of those. And if I don't, I genuinely can just go buy them, so it's not really much of a problem. Do I have them? 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 oca berries. Oka berries. Do I have any of those? No, I don't have enough Oka berries. And what was the other one? Tomato berries. Okay, do I have any tomato berries? I need more Oka. And I actually don't see tomato berries at all. Oh, it seems like I need to go get some. What a good price. For once, I actually need to find one of the places that sells berries, and I normally find them. I just don't know where to look right now. Oh, the colorful screws are another thing I gotta look for somewhere. Now, let's just keep going. I know I will eventually find some. You weren't even the guy I was trying to find. Disarming boy should do the trick. Wow, that low amount of actual damage is not exaggerated. Like, that Eevee really is not doing damage at all. Anyways, berries, berries, where will the berries be? Okay, tomato. I know I should find them somewhere. Just don't know where that somewhere might be. Bare minimum, I'm grabbing them from the floor, one way or another, but I still need to actually find them. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to find them on the floor, though. Let's change moves. You can learn Body Slam instead of Tail Whip. And let's teach you Shadow Ball because it seems like good to have a move range. Don't see any berries around the area, unfortunately. Yeah. Where they might be. I don't know. I also need to find the colorful screws too. That's another thing. I got no idea where they might be. I require 4 of them though. Well, I wasn't planning on doing that, but hey, it's not a terrible idea from the looks of it. I'm not interested on you, Patrat. You can stay doing whatever you're doing there. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, let's go up here. And yeah, I know it's becoming night, but that's not really much of. Just get captured, please. Getting more of them is not that low amount of Ultra Balls I have left is exaggerated. I thought I had more. I might actually have to worry about that. And go buy more of them. Now around this area I see absolutely nothing of what I'm looking for, which at the moment I'm still not even sure what I'm looking for. Well, I know that I'm looking for it, I just don't know where to look per se. Okay, I need more shards, that much I do remember. Ignoring you and ignoring anything in between. Okay, let's see what else. Another cherry berry. Disarming voice there. Fake attack there. And maybe just going through the roofs might be a good idea to find the last few things. Stop somewhere where I find, you know, some kind of shopping per se. No, that one was more on me than anything else. Okay, let's go there. Now, where might I find what I'm looking for? No idea. When I don't need them, I find 100 of them. When I need them, I got absolutely no clue where they are. That sounds about right with my life. Well, bare minimum, I'm getting more mega shards and all the other stuff one by one. Wanna go get all the missions and then I'm gonna be doing them one by one. That sounds manageable. Like I say, I do need to buy more Pokeballs anyways. You can have the 2 nuggets, the big nugget, and well, everything else in general. I'm gonna probably throw like 100k on Ultra Balls after this. There we go. That should be enough Ultra Balls for a while. And no, I don't need to heal my team at all. So nothing to worry about on that side. See, now I see a market there. And it's a battle zone now, so I cannot use it to go buy the berries. Which is, in fact, kind of unfortunate. A burn heal is not what I'm looking for, neither is that. Well, timer bowl is not something I can say no to. Do I need to know how many of those do I have right now? Ooh, I definitely need more of them. Anyways, what do you need, kid? Pick-a-me. Okay. So I need to go get a Pikachu, because I actually think I already evolved my Pikachu. Any chance I have a second Pikachu somewhere here? I can at least tell you it's not there. Ah, there we go. I do in fact have a Pikachu. Okay. You guys are going there. Pikachu, you're moving. I'm gonna change your moves. You should learn Dig instead of Charge. Thunder instead of Thunderbolt. What else? Surf could be funny. And then we're just gonna throw a few candies at it. Let's throw 6 of them. Okay, that's not enough. Let's throw all of them. There we go. Now, let's believe that's good enough. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see because... Please tell me he's not like a level 70 Pikachu, because if not, I have to use a lot more stuff for it. No, that's my Pikachu, isn't it? Oh. I didn't want to do this, but here we go. Let's throw this one too while we're at it. And again, not super high level, but still no low. I know you can learn Protect. Where did it go? I swear I know you can learn Protect. Where did it go? Oh, you already know it. Cool. Done instead of that, sure. And I don't know, Nasty Plot. That should do a little bit better than before. Give or take. Again, I'm really like not thinking too much about it and just throwing everything. No, you did not do that. I'm not gonna go through all this again. I will have to go through all this again. I used Protect too fast. I refuse to train. I believe my Alpha Pikachu can in fact do better. I've just gotta use the moves more effectively. Okay, we're gonna throw... We're gonna start with Nasty Plot. Into Dig. Into Swift. Protect. Into Swift. I hate the camera. It screwed me over. Not much I can say about it. Fine, fine. I'm gonna do this one way or another, I promise. Your attack sucks for a reason. Okay, fine. We got the mint somewhere in here, I'm pretty sure. Bolt mint. Is that adamant mint? Yeah. You're gonna become a physical attacker now, which means I'm changing your moves. You're learning Break instead of Swift. And I'm teaching you Reflect instead of Nasty Plot. And then we're ready to go once again. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna put you to level 70. And that probably should be enough. And well, if it's not enough, I really don't know what to tell you anymore. Well, you're going down. Oh no, you're not going into dig again. There you go. He's the greatest Pikachu ever to you, and that's important. Go ahead, my man, go ahead. But please don't make me battle you again. I don't want to go through that. Because you can go there. Okay, you're next, that. There we go, team ready to go. I could go there, but I did say I was gonna do whatever missions require from me here, plus I do want to get the other Pokeballs. Maybe not as many as I got Ultra Balls, but still a decent amount of them. Okay, let's see. Don't need Hell Balls, but 15 of those. Don't need the Nest Balls. I think I'm gonna be catching a lot of them, but I'm still gonna grab 15 of them. Now for this one I will get 40 because they just work well when it's night, so it's not bad to have. You, I'm gonna get 30. They're good to have for just to have extras of. And a few luxury balls are not bad either. I don't need anything else from you right now. And still don't know where to buy berries yet. I know where to, I just continue to forget where I might find it. Okay, I can 100% do that. I actually do have one of them. Do I need to put it on my team or something, or can I just give it to you? Fine. Eevee, you're getting caught short for right now. Where did I left those guys? Now, where do you go, my man? There you are. Yeah, go ahead. Do your shot or whatever. Hey, I'm in the movie. Look there. It's the Pokemon. It's not as big as I thought it was. Roar. What in the world is that? It's headed this way. So what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. I think actually can learn the move Charm. I guess even the vicious temperament doesn't stop it from being cuddlebugs with a trainer. By the way, hold on. An ancient Pokemon forming a bond with a human. It could work, in fact. With wild Pokemon. Alright, it's even better fit for Luminous than focusing on the Terror. Yes, this is going to be a huge hit, I can feel it. No worries. We genuinely never did the movies you guys were trying to do, by the way. I am not complaining, I'm just saying. You're going back into the box, though. I do need the Eevee, I forgot where I left it. Decently high level Eevee. Ooh, you have an Alolan Raichu, I see there. You want a normal Raichu or something? I'm with Charge, the community of the highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. But I'm the only member of the community for. In any case, are you familiar with? Yep, I am. Yep, I do have a Generalia. Okay, so here's the thing, the only Raichu I have is in fact kinda low level, so I'm just gonna evolve Pikachu. And hope I don't need a Pikachu for anything else after this. Because if so, it's gonna be a pain to get another one. Well, Thunderstone time. Go ahead and evolve Pikachu. And if I remember correctly, it becomes a Psychic type when it evolves into a Alolan Raichu, so... Thunder Punch. Okay, so there's that. So, let's see. Let's throw Play Rough instead of that. Hyper Beam, Bolt Tackle. Iron Tail, nah, I don't need that. I think. Oh, hey, fine. I will do that. Okay, there we go with them. Now, yep, we're gonna use the Raichu. I can at least try my best to do so. I cannot promise anything, but we can try. Unfortunately, Raichu cannot learn. Okay. Dig into reflect, but doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Plan B. You're not supposed to know reflect. You're supposed to know light screen. There we go. And now we can focus on it. Size here. There we go. Light screen. Into dig. Into play rough. And you're done. I think maybe a Alolan form can use its true power followed Alolan pancakes to fuel it. I don't think that's how it works, but sure. I just trained the Raichu. I gave it quite a lot of things, but sure. We'll give you that Raichu, not the one I'm using. Raichu, you're gonna be a good other Raichu somewhere else. That's about it. Don't worry too much. Okay, and then we're getting a Alolan Raichu. That's nice. It's Fluffy. The Mexican comedian? No, pretty sure it's not. Hey, I did give you an alpha one though. Befriend a bunch of Alola and spread their cuteness all around the world. That's what charges a Labao. So you literally go... I got the tomato berries, so I actually don't have to get tomato berries anymore. I still need to go get berries though, just not tomato berries. I forgot what was the last kind of berry I needed to get. Anyways, Raichu, I don't need you here anymore, so you two are getting moved here. Then we're grabbing this one, all my Pokemon, including the Eevee. And then into here, get the whole explanation of whatever the main story for the... I can get large candies now, and quite a lot of other stuff actually. Any Megastones that I have yet to get, the Pyrorite and the Malarite. And unfortunately I barely don't have enough to get both of them. Okay, I'm not worry about those battle zones as soon as I finish all the other side quests. That way I can fully focus on doing those. Don't need a citrus berry, I need the other kind of berry. And yes, this way is the way I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna walk there mostly because I still need to find certain things. And I don't particularly have a clue on where the solution to what I'm looking for might be. I do not want to... What do you sell? A naughty mint? I actually don't think I have. I forget buying the mints is pretty expensive. Well, not that expensive, but it's still not like the cheapest thing ever. Oh, I actually did need Oka berries. I need more Oka berries, thank you. Not at the moment, that's about everything I needed. You guys are selling quite a lot of stuff here, actually. Eevee, Eevee. Okay, now we're going out of here. Into whatever I might find around this area. Now imagine if I could find the last few... maybe around here. Screws, like I know they're somewhere, I just don't know where. And that's like the problematic part about it. I got no idea where to look for them. There's no particular way to find them or anything. Give me the carbos, thank you. Now we're going this way. Oh, that actually got rid of both of them. That's nice. Okay. Nothing up there. Nothing around here either. Definitely not there. What do you have to tell me, lady? In 30 seconds. Okay. Is this like Despair song or Ruin song? Perish song, I forgot. Now Hex Maniac isn't... I have a Eevee out, so... You're gonna need to do more than... Ooh, you can evolve, but that's nice. Okay, Meganium's out. Oh no, who's next? Gengar. Yeah, I should be able to deal with you. Earthquake. I think even before your Perish song. Okay. But fear not. If you switch a different Pokemon, the Pokemon herb will not faint. Oh, yeah, I kinda noticed that. Okay, that's a few less to worry about. Some kind of mission to do at the Justice Dojo, so we're gonna put that there. And we're gonna make our way there eventually. Right now I'm just like taking a look. That is, in fact... not the kind of thing I'm looking for. Body slam. Maybe through here? That sounds like the best idea per se. I could be wrong though. Also, I do need to get more money eventually. I think I did buy all the Mega Stones from... I imagine there is a way to get up there. I just don't know what the way is. It's probably through there. Which means we're gonna have to stop that for the moment, because we are going here to the cafe class. Or class cafe? I'm not sure which one's correct. Point is that it's probably another battle. Which means we're... That are just a Pidgey. It is in fact just a Pidgey. I do not see anything for me there or here. I don't expect to see everything. I expect to be able to find a few things though. Okay, you're just using baby Pokemon? Is that it? Because it's definitely not fairy. Okay, we can try that. I'm 100% fine with battling you. I believe you. I have cute Pokemon too. Now let me just Mystical Fire you out. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, Pichu. Boodoo. If I remember correctly, you know Ice Fang, don't you? Yep, you do know Ice Fang. Riolu. How about Crunch? Why do you know Poison Jab? I feel that's a little bit unnecessary if I'm honest. But maybe that's just me. Only to be switched off by the Might. Kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battle. After all, they can pick up on Pokemon's true strengths pretty quickly when they see it in action. We're told not to make assumptions based on appearance, but we do it anyway because the fact is you can know what's under the surface. Okay, what are you giving me? Ooh, Moo Milk, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but I take it. Let's get up to the roofs. I guess next up is the Bird Pokemon Center. It should be somewhere around here. Still not happy that I'm missing so many of the colorful screws and I got absolutely no idea where that might be. Okay, there's a Pokeball here, that's nice. Shadow Ball over there. Yep, we're just gonna go through the roofs for right now. There are a few things I did not grab from before here, which it's nice to be able to grab them. I swear those boxes are there for me to be able to fall down. I think that's the only reason those boxes are there. Yeah, it's day again. Biggest difference is just the tower is completely and utterly destroyed. It's pretty much just rubble at this point. Okay. Wait, no, it's you? Oh, it's you. But before that, let's evolve you. I don't care if it's Sylveon or is... I keep forgetting the name of it. It is Sylveon because you know fighting. Yeah, that's a little bit on me. Okay, you're next. You shall be using a move, a Pokeball, that's an item, whatever it might be, I forgot, but Eviolite, definitely not. Not that either. God dang it, I think I left it in one of the Riolus. Yep, you do in fact have it. I need to change. Put in Satchel. Then give item to hold. Then we're just gonna look. Where did it go? Where did it go? I know it's somewhere here. The South Soothbell, whatever. There we go. You now own the Soothbell. Cool. That is one less Pokemon to worry about. And with that said and done, it's time to battle you, Nurse Joy. Actually, you're not Nurse Joy, you're just Nurse. Sure, let's take a look. Do tell me if you think I can obey you. Yes, I 100% think that. Ah, that is Smug's face. Who are you trying? Be honest with you, not the guy I was expecting. Ooh, morning, son. Yeah, you're gonna need a little bit more than that. You definitely gonna need something more than that. I forgot that you are pretty tanky, at least for special attack moves from the looks of it. Have a log? How about a dynamic punch? Oh, I'm fine. Ooh, I am surprised. But not surprised enough, though. Now, you still a Pokemon Center lady? So I want to imagine you are gonna heal my team, right? I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, the lucky egg, that's nice. You actually did not heal my Pokemon. I need to ask you to heal them afterwards. Okay, okay. Not at the moment. Okay, so it's this way. Up here, to be more specific. What do you have for me, guy? Yeah, I do. I do in fact know that. Yes, I know that much. I had difficulty. I see it. Cinders from Lampen, too bad. Waterfall? Oh crap, I forgot I'm... Okay, calm down, calm down. Then we're gonna waterfall this one. There we go. Gonna crunch that, move out of the way there. Then we're gonna waterfall whatever's in front there into a Dragon Rush, an Ice Fang, and then another waterfall. And there we go, let's see. Not the kind of thing I was looking for from the looks of it. And I don't need you anymore. At least not at the moment. What do you have for me there? I still don't understand how Klefki is in this area. Oh, there's actually more Skarmonies than one. Diggersby Ferd. What about this? Chespin Spike? Chespin's here? Where? Oh wait, no, I actually know where it is. I like how it's specifically from male Pyroar. Maybe down here? It's a shiny pebble. You know, it could mean a lot of stuff though. Glittery bead. Fine, it's probably on the roof from the looks of it. Well, some Oka berries, that's nice. I did need them. I did buy a few of them, but having a few extra ain't gonna be bad. Okay, fine, we're gonna have to go up. I am fine with going up, but like, that's a few more things than I thought it was gonna be. Is it it? Sparkly Sequin, too bad. Nope, it is not. Maybe it's this last one here. I'm gonna have to battle something up, don't I? Oh, they're just here. Why now? I can definitely do that. Ice Fang should not work. Well, it works, it's not great. There we go. It is down for the count. No. Maybe? Sure, I don't know. Like, wow. Yeah, you can make sure he goes to a restaurant or something. It's ooh, metal coat, that's nice. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank you, not thank you. So we are going back here. To the dojo. As the mission is probably inside the dojo. Yep, it is. And we're playing battling you again, actually. Where's everyone, though? You want your rematch again? Sure, go ahead. It's only like the third or fourth time we battle. Mostly a lot of XP candies. And a decent amount of psychics, mystic flares, and in-betweens. Ooh, you're actually pretty fast though. Forgot, do you know anything against fighting? No, but you are flying too, so I do have things against that. Let's see what else you're gonna throw at me. Medichan, okay. How about an earthquake? Into a Giga Drain. There we go. All nice, dandy, exploitable, you know, that kind of stuff. Being called Luminous Strongest Trainer, where I don't think I grow any stronger at all. Totally discredit. No, you're fine. You do belong there, don't worry, you're overthinking it. What a tool the Pangoro doing? Do I have to? Fine. Well, mostly because you asked nicely. I'm gonna play rough against that. And then close combat that. Well, there goes that. Wow. Oh, now you wanna focus on me instead of my Pokemon? Well, you're going down one way or another, but it took more than I expected. They're pretty big Pangoras, though. Going the exit that way. I like how they actually just walk. That's funny. Like, yeah, we're just done. Goodbye. Thank you for the fight. It's no wonder she was able to save Luminous. I got a glimpse of her true potential to her where I... Jose! Joes. Just Joes? Yes. You didn't have just as much potential yourself. You will not have been able to hold your own alongside GC. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended was because I knew you could guard it in my stead. Proof of your self-awareness, nothing more. I know that you will continue to grow. I will call you on your aid next time that I must turn those Pangoros back myself. An expert built. No, this. So, a single, god dang it. I don't like that mission. Mostly because I'm gonna have to throw a lot of candies at the Auroras to actually make it work. Heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you. Not at the moment. Let's finish you up. I should have more than enough berries. There you go. Have the berries. Without getting overwhelmed. Oh, I do need more XP candies though. That one I definitely do need. Even if it's only one. Let's go grab whatever you might have here. Thank you. Super potion, XP candy, pretty feather, you know, the whole ensemble. Now, Auroras. I'll throw you in for now. Have some candies, but not as many as I would love to have. But probably enough to make it work. Just gonna get you to like level 65, sounds about right. That should make a difference. Next, there is a new mission there. That's nice to see. We're going here then. What might you require my help with? I don't see anybody there, so that means that it's on the roof. So we shall go up. Up, up, and away. Swablu's there, yep. No, wait, isn't this the place that I could enter before? Is that it? Please forgot about this area here. Nothing particular interesting on it though, but I did completely forgot that area. That's a Scraggy. Well, let's enter the building. Old building indeed, the one and only old building inside the whole place. Now, what do you need from me, my friend? Is there anything at all here for me to grab? Nothing there. Goodbye, Gengar? So, let's go check on Gwen. I don't like the fact that it's goodbye, Gengar. Okay. Okay. You are like one of the trainers that have battled the most. In general. Thunder Punch. Fire Punch. An Ice Punch. Then we bring you out into Mystical Fire. Then a Moonblast just to make it more interesting. Gyarados comes out next. Because Crunch is never a bad option. Again, Crunch is never a bad option. You are gonna Mega Evolve, I'm 100% sure about that one. By the power of your Psychic Beam, you make your Ghostly Beam, you make your Chandelure evolve. It is level 70. Still like 14 levels below what I'm using though. Yeah, that's the whole deal. Why you need my help and I keep it brief and keep it brief. See why you're still now we haven't used the sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandra should be able to send where it is. I don't know if that is good or bad. Okay, let's go there. Oh yeah, I forgot that is an old building. Wait, it's supposed to be outside? I thought it was inside. So we're just standing outside the building. A Gourgeist. Where are we going next? Okay, we're going up here next. I should probably heal my team though. Being that we are literally in front of a Poke Center, might as well. Go on ahead, you can do it. There we go. All nice and dandy. Not at the moment. Up we go. Okay, then we go here. Do you have anything for me? This is a shopping. Gallery de la Lune, I'll be sir. Okay, yep. Baile restaurant, wow. Le wow. Hey, the sky memory is actually there. That's interesting. Okay, let's grab that there. And it seems like I saw wrong. Okay. What? We keep fighting people. Gengar? What's this right there? Is this your Gengar? It's great. There you are, Gengar. Hell, let's head home, shall we? Tonight I think I make the stew you like. Aww. Goodbye, Gengar. Okay. I gave me an extra large candy, which we're just gonna use there. Get you as high level as possible. There we go. Throw this one while we're at it too. Trying to get you to level 70 sounds about right. Not 70, 65 probably. Bare minimum, just 60. Now, with all that being said and done, go to Quasico Inc. Get the last of the Mega Stones that I can get from here. I did not want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to her. There we go, that's one. And I think that's all I need right now. At least from you, to be specific. Let's go. Now, where to next? Just just gonna do the Battle Royale from the looks of it. That sounds about right. We're going here. I'm gonna go check the store to make sure I don't have any other Mega Stones to buy there. Pokedex wise, I have 60 out of 60. That's Tinksy Garde, and I got no idea what that one is, but we're probably gonna see it eventually. Then we're going this way here. Checking the store just pretty quickly. Sunstones, Duck Stones, Ice Stones. A lot of other stones. And none which I require right now. It actually is around the area. In front of here, actually. I actually have it on the team. I think you're literally just telling me to make sure I don't have anything else, though. Oh, 57's not a bad level. I just don't think it's high level enough to what we're planning. I forgot to even check what kind of move it has. So it's probably not gonna end well for me. Oh well, that's too bad. It's almost like I didn't teach it any good moves. Blazer might make the difference though. Wait, why do you need another Tyrantrum? You already have one. You can just let your sister have an Aurora's. Also, what kind of middle grade schooler has a level 60 Pokemon, my man? Icy Wind. Into Blizzard. And you're down. That's about it. You're not needed anymore. Well, your aura is really strong for an aura. You know that? That was amazing. I knew Aurora was powerful Pokemon. See, I told you we should get a Cell Fossil. That didn't prove anything about Aurora. It just showed that this train is really strong. That's all. So next time, Nate, you should battle me with an Aurora's on your own. How else are we really going to prove how strong Aurora's is? Yeah, it means I gave you the Cell Fossil, but make sure you raise a model properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. Go ahead, do your thing. I believe in you. Or something. Okay. You all coming here. You're getting moved here for now. And I need to grab the Eevee from here. There we go. Now, there's like the main quest and all that, but while I wait night to happen, I want to go look for the freaking things I'm looking for. I genuinely don't know where that might be. So I'm gonna have to be checking all the rooftops. All of them. Make sure not to miss any of them. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Why do you know Wish? Like, that's such a random thing for you to know. Anyways, let's get up here. This is around this area, which I already went through here. Well, I tried. Not well enough, but I tried. I do want to get whatever that is. Also, wasn't there like a Pokemon here? I do remember that Ash left something that I did not grab last time or something. Man, this place feels kind of weird without Ash in here, you know? I'm actually kind of sad about it. Let's go to the second floor. Oh, so it was on my room. Interesting place to leave it there. There is a letter from Ash near the Pokeball. Cheesy, I leave you my Lucario, symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until then. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000-year wander in this world, never did I imagine I'd encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I found so many memories fleet through my mind now here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. Remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when the dark day fell over Galar. All that into the past disappears. These memories will fade as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear GC. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I'm truly glad to have you known. Thank you. Well, oh, but I don't know what to say about that. That's actually really nice. Really emotional. I don't even know how to respond to it. They gave me a little Lucario and I think I lost it because I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it is this one. Cool. Gonna move to a different box. I'm gonna organize my Pokemons eventually. Original trainer Corina. He knows quite a few moves. Stat-wise, it's pretty balanced. Mostly more on the special attack, but not by much. Well, that's that. Can I even do anything on the roof, though? We're gonna start by the professor's research lab and go from there. I'm gonna take a look and try to find all the things. Or at least that's the plan, to be fair. I don't care about wasting one basic Pokeball. Now, that's a few more flying and a few more normal. I forgot it's not fire. I do need to capture more bugs. So there's that. Okay, let's go this way. See whatever I might find. And go to the next rooftop. Because I said before, right now we're looking for the okay, if I remember correctly, this one's our ground. Quite a few ground ones, actually. Okay, so we're going this way next. That's all our bar. Well, I need more water Pokemon. How much I do know. I know I'm missing quite a few Pokemon to catch. Yeah, it's getting late. It's getting whatever. Still looking for stuff though. And unfortunately I have yet to find any more, so like I'm pretty sad about that. Well, there's an Ampharos there. Not really what I'm looking for though. Like that. Grab a few more things here and there, you know, just the basics. Get up to this building and take a look. I know there is some kind of way up. Here we go. When he becomes 9, we're gonna go get quite a few points and go from there. Spupa. There we go with that one. Okay, I see something there. Oh, so close yet so far, unfortunately. How many missions do I have left anyways? Mega Evolutions, I see 2 more of those. More fire types, more water types. Chilling on benches. More fairy types. More ghost types. More psychics. I just need to catch more Pokemon in general. That sounds about right. Ooh. Things are down there or whatever. That is a decent amount of Mega Shards though. I cannot even complain. Well, there is a Pokeball there for me to grab, but I don't think it's the main thing I'm trying to grab there. I genuinely don't know where to look. There's nothing that will actually tell me where the last few screws are. Not on the map, not like a person, nothing. And I can at least tell you that is not helpful. Now let's just Thunderbolt you. There we go. I don't actually remember if I need more normal types, but that's gonna be able to tell me. On the fact that it didn't show me anything new, I say that I don't need to get more normal types. Now, other typings, pretty sure. I will finish the main story, I just don't know, probably even the Pokédex, I just don't know if I'm gonna try to do all the Mabel quest. That's gonna take a while. Ooh, there's multiple zones, I see. Let's go here. Let's heal you. And let's start. Infinite rank, I see. So there's no ranks anymore. Ooh, and now Mega Evolution seems to be a lot more common. Okay, there you go. Do I at least get more points in general? A decent amount. There's also a decent amount of actual coins too, that's pretty helpful. Okay, you're going down, thank you. How about Psychic? There we go. Okay, next is using a fighting type. Move to be specific. Let's start with Dynamic Punch. There we go. Wait, what happened? Why did that fail or something? That's the only thing that comes to mind, but do not recover, thank you. Sharpedo? Not Sharpedo. There really does seem to be a bigger amount of people using Mega Evolutions now. Oh well, I tried. You turn around too quickly. I think that's actually what happened last time too. Just need to actually finish this. Probably grab that as soon as... Ah, you saw me. Hell nah. I'm just gonna dynamic punch you. Pangoro? What's your next Pokemon? Yeah, that did a decent amount of damage. Also, I'm surprised you didn't Mega Evolve. Grab that there. Let's heal you. Probably grab whatever this is. And use you. I should finish 2 missions at once. That's good. Mystic Fire should still do a really good job at it. There we go. So that should be a decent amount of points and a decent amount of medals too. Now we can grab whatever this is. There we go. Dark type moves. I do have a dark type Pokemon, but I gotta sneak up on a few Pokemons first. Go down, please. Thank you. I said go down. I'm probably gonna have to trade for a Goodra for the simple fact that I do not know when it's gonna rain. It has refused to rain. Okay, that should do it. Yep, that did in fact do it. I'm still missing one, but that still gives me one space. And you're down. I don't know where the camera is focusing on, but you're down. I should probably get enough. Emphasis on probably. You only have 2 Pokemon and I'm plus moving one of them. Well, that is gonna do some damage. Not a huge amount of damage, but that is gonna do some damage. Now I just gotta hit a few Pokemon with Dark type moves. And then we're done with that mission. Again, don't have to defeat them in one hit, I just gotta use a Dark type move. Which we are in fact doing. Slowly but surely, but we are doing it. And yeah, just doing this, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have to worry about money after this. Then oh, Gyarados, you're next. There we go, knock down the Pokemon with that. I do not believe that I missed Crunch, by the way. I know I did, but still. Down. Thank you. Yeah. Give me whatever you're trying to give me, thank you. You know, did not expect one of those, but I take it. Ah, god dang it. Whatever. Ice Fang, because I only gotta defeat the Pokemon with Ice Fang. It doesn't mean it's gonna be the first move though. Which means I can do that and qualify for both of them. And give me a decent amount of points. And now I don't have any missions, so I can do... Oh, Rock Ice. I forgot that. For whatever reason, I thought you were a different type of Iceman. Dragon Rush. There we go. And we haven't even gone to the roof yet. And you are Mega Evolving. I don't need to Mega Evolve, but though, at least to defeat you guys. Got the Challenger ticket. At this point, I'm just gonna finish, like, just in general. Ah, god dang it, you saw me. Let's just Shadow Claw you. What else is your next Poke? Absol. You know, I also have an Absol. Future Sight isn't gonna do much if I defeat you before it actually does any damage. I take more prize medals though. Because by now I'm pretty sure Thunder Punch. You should be able to heal my Pokemon. That is something I appreciate. So I actually don't care if you do damage to me because I'm just gonna get you to give me coffee to heal my Pokemon. Again, at this point, I really should just go finish the mission. Like, I already got a Challenger ticket. I got no reason to stay here trying to get more stuff when I know I'm gonna have to do this over and over again, at least a few times. Like, I'm gonna finish this mission, but that's probably gonna be the last thing I do right now. Down you go, thank you. Okay, you're down. And Eevee's just leveling up. Dynamic Punch? Yep, Dynamic Punch indeed. Oh, with plus moves. I take whatever you give me, thank you. Let's do a Thunder Punch. That works. How about normal Fire Punch though? And an Ice Punch? And then a Thunder. God dang it. There we go. Took a little bit more than I thought, but got it done. Now I'm just missing. Yeah, I know it's getting closer to night. Gonna do a dynamic punch. Do another dynamic punch. Get Meganium out of there because there's absolutely no reason to get her in the fight anymore. Earthquake. Body slam. And after this, how many? Let's do one more, get to the 20 wins, and just be ready to go. That should fix my problem with money for a while. Wait, wrong way, wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way. Let's do a Giga Drain there. Okay. And we are back to full health. There we go. Okay, let's go to Quasico Inc. No reason to stay here. Let's do the challenger stuff. Yes, I do actually wanna. Who shall be my first match? Oh, it's you again, Setch. At least I don't have to go look for you. You just get called. If they call me Lecia Eternal, that's because he's the ultimate end to all that comes before it. I know, I don't think that's what it meant, but sure. Have you trained at all? Is he like a level 70 Slowpoke by any chance? It is not. It is in fact not. Maybe at least level 20 Pidgey? No. Alright. I would have thought that you would have like level up your Pokemon since the last time we fought. My last point, this will be my C, the final letter in my challenge against you. Come on, at least make a... I was gonna say level 15 Pikachu, but like, if you really did not level up your team at all. Oh, big nugget, that's nice. I take that. Thanks goodness, drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Cedar, like right now. Fine, but I know if I'm understood, I bare minimum gotta do 19 more of those. But I do need to continue the main missions first. We meet again. I will speak with you about AC, but words fail me. How does one speak feeling of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversation he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what do you talk to AC about? About the agony of being unable to die, about his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace that he did Belanger, do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc wrecked on Luminous is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can summarize that anti-inflation resulted in more wild Pokemon getting through Luminous, which led the city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder if it's right that we keep each other at arm's length with this holotech barrier. Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Have of course come here to tell you something. I get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysandra, more of my memories return, and I recall the existence of two beings: the one that gives and the one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry for now. All I can remember are these epithets, but I have more to tell you. Sigarda has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine exhaustive power had not retreated somewhere to quiet recover. Okay, well, go find inside the two of them. Like, that guy was trying to win a cryptid old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, didn't he? Probably you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the walls and speaking other hits with the turrets. We can handle that with all more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be a death of me. There are now the trust to them, and the signs are all there. Hello. Well, look who's here, the finance researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must be having some pretty annoying task to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Here we go. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my path. Alright, I guess I can avoid it for us, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendaries in Cal's region. The one that takes the one known the Yvelta, and the one that gives usually called Cernius. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing both. I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We're getting some strange blah blah blah. If I have positive a theory, I say almost like there has been bathing in Cernius life energy. Okay. Your new research task is to catch. Okay, 3, 5, and 9. Yeah, we'll get down to it. Three, 5, and 9. To offer is your location. You're being here for another Nestor drink. The whole dang city with her. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? And what do you want today? The Samuel fire? I speak of the legendary Pokemon Yvelta and Cernius. Not that I have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in Team Flare days. If we're fighting either of those two, we help out a held aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but we want to take on Legend. Well, you did heal my Pokemons for a minimum. And I do need to go to Quasicoin, so... Felix... You can make do. How about Earthquake? Well, bare minimum, they're definitely kind of tanky. Fine, let's Mega Evolve, get this done quicker. You know the deal. Actually do enough damage to get this guy down. Earthquake. Even with an Ultra Ball, it's only 2. Oh, I got the Steelix, that's nice. Well, next is 5 and lastly 9. Well, I found 9 first, so we're going there. I know we're looking for some kind of alpha Pokemon, I just don't know which one or where exactly. Come on, you at least put me on the top. I was trying to go up there. Times 2.5, cool. Yeah, I get something on my pocket, alright. No, winning the lottery kind of levels, but still getting me somewhere. Still nothing to do with that Kadabra though. How dare you to attack me like that? You look like the normal kinda. On the fact that you're level so low, I imagine that you are the not the one I'm looking for though. And I'm pretty sure neither is that one. Okay, we're getting some things here. There we go. Well, right now we're mostly just trying to get rid of most of the Mega Shards. To get a few Mega Shards to be specific. Crunch, there we go. Ooh, the Pangoro, that definitely is not supposed to be up there. Okay, I'm gonna grab whatever might be that. There we go, thank you. And just keep pushing. Where to go next? Because I'm a little bit lost. Not here either. Wait, there is something there. Not what I'm looking for specifically, but it is something. Let's grab that there and let's keep walking because we are going up here. running because I do not want to fight you. You are, in fact, not the thing I'm trying to fight. Now, you, on the other hand, are definitely the thing I'm trying to fight. So let's start with a Giga Drain. For a critical hit into a Leaf Blade that you evade for no actual good reason. Now you're confused, which I appreciate. Makes it easier. And also paralyzed on top of that. Let's just capture the Pangoro there. And then we gotta go to Area 5 or whatever it's called. After I get a few more. Ice Fang there, then a Crunch here. Lastly, a Waterfall over there. Heal that there. And to Area 5. If I remember where Area 5 is supposed to be. See, I did not remember. But I found it. Now... it's you, isn't it? It is, in fact, you. And you do seem to be the simplest to catch of all of them. Okay. Oh yeah, technically still in the middle of a battle. Forgot that part. Yep, let's go back to Mabel. See whatever I grab from here. You know, the basics. To the director's office. There we go. Okay. Command on basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another. Like, sure I can deal with it, but I probably need to change a few moves. Probably Iron Head instead of that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, I probably shouldn't use Gyarados now that I think about it. Any other Pokemon that count? You are also a terrible idea. Any chance you can learn some kind of... Come on, I believe you can learn Iron Tail, okay. I can make it work with that. Not my first option, but it's definitely better than... Play Rough ain't gonna do much. Dig ain't gonna do much. None of these ones are gonna do much. Iron Tail, sure. Let's take that off. And I say we're ready to go to Area 11. Because we are gonna finish bare minimum the whole main story. Crunch down. Dragon rush this. We're just clearing up the area a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Crunch that, grab that. I think that gives me a ground type and a... I'm gonna... catching that there. There's gonna be a lot of Pokemon I'm gonna be throwing around. Now, I do not see it here. Because it's at the other side of Area 11, I see. I see you're choosing favorite sides, and I don't appreciate that. That means I gotta walk all the way over there. Or better yet, go through here. Teleport here. It's not teleport. Might as well be, but it is not teleport. Let's scratch one of those. There we go. Now let's start with you. Okay, let's catch that one there. Investigate this area. And boom, magically there's a Xerneas there. He just comes out of nowhere. Yep, there we go. We're gonna catch the legendaries. I have 100 Ultra Balls or so I should have more than enough to do this. Okay, Xerneas. Looks like you made contact with your target. You're against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemons of Kalos. I can try my best. That's the best you're gonna get out of me from that. Let's confuse you. Now we're just gonna keep hitting you with everything I have. Ooh, definitely do not appreciate Geomancy. Okay, we're gonna try that. Fell miserably, it did. throw an Ultra Ball. And actually catch it a lot easier than I was gonna give it credit for. Sure did it. I did in fact did it. Basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. And even then you could just feel the life force just rolling around it. I've been researching Pokemon Life Energy for ages and I'm still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time is quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Luminos. Then there was all this mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city. Waste what it tastes. In short, things have been rough. So we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Look at it that way. It's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tracks I wanted you to do for me either, so maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get the work done. Yeah, I will get down to it. Eventually. I think I got most of them. Again, not all of them, but most of them. We're going to Quersico Inc. again. Got some things to deal with, and it's not even the Battle Royale. It's whatever Nova Flare knows about Gavelta. Here you are. We heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our team recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Luminous City. We have seen determined that this object is more likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Really nasty piece of work. He clearly took a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it. And that was when it was in dormant state, mind you. We did find it and managed to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. If our forces haven't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children will have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. That they used to train some. Okay. Which to train for a great challenge such as this. Well, let's do Big Trim Bell. Do I have to do all three of them or only one of them? It is a nice way to be able to battle the Mega Rogue Pokemons again. Even if it's only like this three now, if you give me the choice of battling all of them, that is a whole different situation altogether. And this time I'm all alone. So I don't have help from someone else, and there's also the fact that it's level 70, but like one thing to worry about at the time. Ooh, more Mega Power. Let's Mega Evolve. Get everything ready to go. Ironically, against Mega Hawlucha, Lopunny might be my best bet. I'll appreciate if you get out of the poison. Please and thank you, get out of the poison. Like it can deal with a lot of other stuff, but not if you get poison. Restore health. I might need to go buy more things because it seems like I'm running out of them. Okay, let's finish up with this. And I didn't even need to change my Pokemons there. There we go. Yep, Halucha's next. Problem is, I do not remember. I took Ice Punch. Like, I still got Electric Punch, but I did take... Okay, there we go. That's, 1 or 2, you know, the whole deal. Just gotta keep punching it or whatever. You just gotta knock it down before it can even try to do other stuff. Oh well, that did in fact take care of that, which not great, but I can make it work. Let's do Ice Fangs there, then we throw this here. More Ice Fang. There we go. Waterfall down. This one did take 2 Pokemon, but that's mostly because I wasn't paying enough attention to dodge the flying move more than anything else. If it wasn't because of that, it probably wouldn't have taken as much. This should get it done with. There we go. Now, what's the last one? Tyranitar? Gyarados is still probably my best option. Oh, I'm kidding. I actually got a better option than that. Meganium. Maybe it doesn't do as much damage, but it can keep itself alive quite a lot easier. And technically all its moves are good against Tyranitar. Like no 1, no 2, but all of them are good against. Okay, let's Mega Evolve there. We throw some of this. There's the stab damage and all that other stuff, but you're gonna need to do more than a few Sand Tombs to get me down, my man. Like, you definitely not being able to do anything bad at all. Okay, pause, pause, pause. Like I said before, you're gonna need to do more than that too. Well, let's just finish it with... You know, I was gonna take my time, but let's just finish it up. There we go. I actually do not remember what type is Yveltal. I want to imagine he's dark type, but I could be wrong. I guess he was pretty impressive. Guess what it is? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the border of Luminous City. Please notify nearby resident civilians should be put on alert. It represents death itself, meaning that simply defeating it won't be enough. It just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Okay. Let's change moves. Well, I already have Earthquake, so I don't need that one. Headbutt, no. Protect, I don't need that. Let's throw that for now. And Ice Punch back. Interesting place for the representation of death itself to come around. Let's buy 40 more of this, because at this point I'm probably just gonna be using hyper potions. Maybe there will be something up there. I'm not sure. There is like this whole area here I've been semi-ignoring. No, no. There we go, a rare candy, that's nice. Like, not the 10 out of 10 kind of situation, but still really nice to have. Ooh, now there is one. 3 more to go. Wow. Just 3 more to go. That's all. Like, I am happy I found one, but at the same time, that just makes it so that I need to find even more, and you know, like, I'm just a little bit annoying, that's all. Oh, I forgot that I changed a few of your moves. Okay, there we go. So, up here we got stuff. There is whatever might be on another one of this ones here. There we go. Okay, now it's time to go find more stuff. Also finish the actual missions too. That does help too. Okay, let's see if there's anything I'm looking for in this area here. Okay, the building is pretty much something I'm gonna ignore. Good to know. And then we're gonna push this way here. There. Nice. Anything here by any chance? Not really. There's a Trubbish though. 2 Trubbish actually, no 1, 2. Nothing up there for me. God dang it, I'm going to the wrong one. Let's just go to the Pokemon Center again. It is interesting that it is inside here that it's gonna happen. Okay, I was wrong. It's not inside here, it's on top of here. Super Potion, Pokeball. So I do need to find a way up there. Good to know. It actually makes just a little bit more sense that it's up instead of inside. Now I think it's this way. There we go. Ignore the rats. The pad rats. Now we're going this way here. Stop that. And then we go up here. And there's normally a route there, but not this time. Yeah, you look a little bit bigger than... We detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. I will try my best. I imagine you're weak to fairy types. Okay, that's two of those. I do not appreciate the fact that you're using that twice. Okay. Okay, please enter the Pokeball. Okay, there we go. That's two legendaries caught. Yep, we... Oh, nothing at all. Holy, I'm becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I'd rather think. Yeah, I guess nothing wrong with that, huh? True, you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Okay, there we go with that. Now that's another vault. Let's get a Focus Blast, that's nice. Overheat's next. But got a few more Pokemons to go through. Well, it seems to be about time, per se, for a few things to happen. Meganium's still one of my best ones for this area. Let's get Mega Meganium here in. I'm ready to go. Okay, I do not okay, careful. This is... gonna be... Okay, there we go with those two. That did in fact destroy my team. To be fair, it was mostly because I was trying to catch them, but still. Not at the moment. So I I say Meganium tends to be one of the better options, but it's not like 100% always. Okay, there we go. I don't need more Malamars, but I do need to catch more dark types. Oh, how dare you! It's just a good Pokemon to catch for research. I actually haven't caught that many. Well, Earthquake's next. There we go. And then we catch that there. Maybe in this area. I do not have any poison type moves. Or any Pokemon that can learn poison type moves anyway, so. Earthquake. And there we go, Clefable's down. Now what's next? Meowstic. And Leaf Blade. I got no idea why that didn't work, but sure, whatever. Give me whatever you have. You. Do not see that you were that. I don't mean that in a bad way, it's actually really helpful. Well, let's do an Earthquake. Altaria. Yeah, you're not exactly my favorite thing to battle against with Meganium of all things. There we go. Okay, at least it's still only 50k. It's not a small amount, but it's definitely not the biggest amount either. Let's use an electric punch there. Another electric punch. Into another electric punch. There we go. And down you go. Still need to knock down a few more Pokemons with electric punches, but we do that one at a time. I take the medals, yes, please and thank you. Okay. 600's it's not a terrible amount. Definitely not the biggest amount, but it's not a terrible amount. Now let's throw a electric punch there into another electric punch. Yeah, that did a little bit more damage than I gave it credit for. That gets rid of 2 missions at once, that's good. Okay, so we're mostly fine because it's only landing hits, it's not defeating, it's not catching them off guard or anything like that. There we go with that one. Fire's still a decent thing to throw there. And I have yet to find any Pokemon that it's weak against grass, so that's probably gonna have to stay like that for the moment. I did not see that before, but now I did, and now I need to find a way there. I guess I am 100% gonna ignore the whole battling stuff here right now because I am more interested on getting that up there. Nope, no idea how I'm supposed to get there, but I know I will be getting up there, because that means that after I finish that one, I'm only one away. Okay, there we go. So just one more fire attack, and then we're done so in that area. Oh hey, you still existed. Cool. Okay, there you go. That's nice to see. Now, as I said before, I shall put you in because you're the next one that I need to actually do something with. But more important than that, Giga Drain. Steelix is still weak against. Nope. If it was Onyx, it would be. But unfortunately, Steelix is not weak against grass. because he became a steel type, and that gives it resistance, which balance out with the weakness and makes it so that it's just normal damage. I think that's how it works. Don't 100% quote me on it, but I feel like that's what they were trying to say. I'll need to get up there now. Probably through here. Let's just earthquake this one. I need to use ghost type move, so might as well throw you in. Let's knock you down like that. Now, do I need to use them, defeat them with them, or just land super effective? Let's Giga Drain that. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, you're like Rock Dragon or something. Earthquake still a good option there. Giga Drain always keeps it clean and ready. Now, what's next? Aerodactyl. Stone Age. There we go. Now, Absol, you're the next one. No, I still need to use Meganium. Give me whatever card you have. And 3 hits with a Mega Wolf Pokemon. I'm about to finish that one, so... Well, you're not even here. Are you? Oh no, you are here. For a second I thought you were one of the Holotech things. I was gonna say, like, how are your Pokemons here if you're not here? Okay, there we go. That is mission finished. Now we grab you. And go down here somehow. Okay. Okay, next is Shadow Claw. Please tell me you have 3 poke. You only have 2. Great. Well, that's still 2 out of 3. Bear a minute. I am definitely getting... Yeah, I'm gonna keep myself with what I already have there. I don't have that much time left, so... Yeah, I know it's nearly daytime. I'm trying to fix that. Hasn't exactly been easy. There we go, you are exactly what I'm looking for. Shadow Claw should deal with you, and actually deal with 2 out of the 3 missions. should make it good for me. And yes, do heal my Pokemon, please. They're actually one of the first ones. They're normally the coffee one. Okay, there's that. You are just a fairy type, if I remember correctly. "13 wins, not the biggest amount, but I did get quite a few interesting missions, which helped me quite a lot to get more. Yeah, whatever. I just finished with Psychic. Do not appreciate getting so much poison, but like, you know. Yes, yes, I know that you took damage and blah blah blah. You're not the kind that wants to give me more stuff. Cool, cool. Oh well, whatever. I can still get a decent amount of things in general. Now this one should get a finish for me. Lunch is in fact enough to get it down, unfortunately. Now you're going down. And I gotta go heal my team. I'm barely at 4,000. Now let's go heal first. We're going here. Yeah, I'm gonna get told I'm missing 2 whole. Also, Eevee has refused to be happy enough to evolve. It's not something I appreciate, but I understand. Which reminds me, before anything else, you shall not learn. Like, there we go. Body Slam. You do not know a fairy type move anymore. That is in fact your whole thing. You do not know, and you should never know a fairy type move until you evolve. After you evolve, I do not care. Before you evolve, you shall not be even close to one of those moves. Now, please tell me where they might be. I still don't know. Are you inside here, Canary? More fun. That's cool and all, but like, could you tell me where the last 2 screws are? Or you just don't know where they are? You probably just don't know where they are. Okay, for today I'm probably just gonna finish whatever the challenge ticket is, and tomorrow I'm just gonna finish getting all the other evolutions and everything, because I did all the other side quests for the moment. I still need to get Sigarde, and I got no idea how to do that yet. You are not the one I expected to be the next one I gotta battle, but sure, go ahead. Why do I gotta go work at your cafe as a lackey? That feels a little bit unnecessary. Who do I have? Laponi. No, that's fine. That's actually perfect. Actually, no. You are a pretty terrible option. How about I throw Earthquake at you? Who's next? Aerodactyl. Thunderbolt's still a good option there. Stone Edge, not so much. Who's next? Metagross. Not my favorite choice against this guy, but makes do. Pyro Roar, and you're gonna evolve, Mega Evolve that. I can also Mega Evolve my Pokemon. You're not the only one that can Mega Evolve Pokemon, I can do the same. Okay, that was a little bit too much, it seems like. Yeah, it kind of been happening, and it probably will continue happening if you keep challenging me. King's Rock, I take that. This point, gonna get 5 of the large candies and make do for now. We're gonna go with Zone 20. And go from there. As I said before, Meganium is not a bad option. That's like a water poison, no, dragon poison, sorry. Metagross there, and is that like Stunkfish, really? Like, come on, man. I know there's better options. Just get into the Pokeball, my man. Let's heal you up. I don't have more ground type, so getting a few more ain't a terrible idea. Okay. That's like a steel type. Well, Moonblast ain't gonna do a lot. Oh well, you escaped. That's terrible. Oh well. Anyways. Let's throw you into this fight. There we go. Let's throw that one there. I know that's not gonna catch it. That's... I did not even notice that I changed the Pokeball I was using. That's probably the reason that the catch rate was so freaking low. Oh well. So I'm gonna change boxes for a second. Where did it go? You, and you are moving here for a second. Coming with me here. Then we go to the stones. And we start with the ice stone. There we go. Glacian. Nice. Into the leaf stone. Then we go to the Thunderstone and the Firestone, and I already have about 40, so I don't have to worry about that one. Leafian, that's nice. And I still need to find the Goodra. Thundershock, that's nice. And then Firestone. Not the wheel place though. Not a tire place. And there you go. You guys are all going here. Then you guys are all coming back. There we go. And you are not yet ready to evolve. Good to know. So right now I'm only missing one evolution. Quite a few other Pokemons, but just one evolution. Yeah, yes, I got it and all that, blah blah blah. Swirlix. Do I have a Swirlix? Give an item to hold. Now, what was the item? Was it Whip Grim is for the other one? I actually don't remember. I might have to check on that. Okay, so it's the Whip Dream. Okay, there we go. Found information. Now we're going to the link play, to the link trade, and to the faraway players. And then it's 00980098. Now, if I'm correct, that means that you want this. And you are supposed to give me that. That's what the code does. Yeah, it is using that. Cool. Goodbye, Shrillex. I think I'm supposed to do a few trading evolutions. There you go, you're evolving. To Slurpuff. $18 more times. I haven't visited that many cafes. All around helper. Big money maker. Getting there, I'm pretty close to that one. Haven't really collected that many shiny. That's a lie. Do I actually have 5 shiny Pokemon? Really? From what? You got me actually curious now. I swear I don't have them. It's telling me I have 6 shiny Pokemon. 6 shiny Pokemon. I don't think I have that many. I know I should have a Kadabra and a Haunter somewhere. I'm gonna clear this up and try to see, because I know I need a few more of those, so I need to actually find them. Just to see what I have. That's not a Machoke. None of... Oh, there we go. I got a few Phantoms, so we can do those. 0182. I can do that. I will be grabbing this two and moving them somewhere else though, just to know what I'm doing. Still looking for a Gudra though, and they kind of been refusing to give me one. But oh well. I only need to do a few more trade evolutions, so let's see if I can find other phantoms or something. None of those. None of those. Or those. I swear I thought I had more. Do I not really have a hunter? It seems like I really do not have a hunter. Interesting. I genuinely thought I had one. Okay, that's 5. Where's the rest? None of those are what I'm looking for right now. Neither is any of this ones. Well, to be fair, I don't think you are what I'm looking for, but I might do with that. Slowpoke with King Rock, I know, blah blah blah, but that's not the ones I'm looking for. Neither are any of these ones here, actually. I don't want to give you an item right now. None to worry about there. Oh no, wait, that's a lie. There's a Machamp. No, that's a Machamp, not a Machoke. So there's not much I can do about that one. None here either. I don't see any shinies. I do see this two guys here. That's like probably some I want to move. Putting those there. But again, none of these ones are like shiny. It's telling me I had more shinies than I do. Even more than I caught them. Like I know there's a Chandelure there, but that's about it apart from the Ampharos. I'm almost 100% sure about that. Yeah, there's the Ampharos there. But apart from that, I don't believe I have any others. And that... like, it doesn't fully finish. fully finish it, but it leaves me with only, I think, 3 Pokemons I have yet to catch. Zygarde, Goodra, and one of the evolutions. Which, for that simple fact alone, I think I did well today. And I did finish most of the other missions. Like again, I know I still have quite a few missions to don't see anybody there. So we are saving for now. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hope you guys have a good night. I hope to see you again next time. Next time we're probably finishing the Pokedex and doing 18 more times of Sierra Royale to get the last mission, and I think we're done until the DLC comes out. Until next time, good night.